What is up, everybody? My name is Random Froggerz, and today I will be starting a new series I'd like to call Storytime with Froggerz. This is kind of like, I don't know, random stories about shit that happens to me or subs and stuff like that. You can post your stories in the description, or not, in the comments and all that stuff. And what else? Alright, so right now, the first episode is going to be about the subject school. So anyways, this is shit that's been happening lately, and I'll get into other stuff later, but what happened is this week I was sick, but I went to school to go finish my tests and stuff, and then I came to go call my dad out and tell him to come get me after my tests were done. And, I went to the office with my friend, and, because he was also sick, and, I asked if I could use the phone to call my dad. And apparently, Monica, the lady at the office, or whatever, secretary, I don't know, she was, tripping balls or something, because she didn't understand that I wanted to use the phone, even though I clearly said I wanted to use the phone so I could call my dad. But she kept saying, I didn't get the message, and I'm like, God damn, what message are you fucking talking about? So anyways, yeah, so my friend Erin had to explain what I wanted to do, and she finally understood. She's like, oh, okay. So anyways, I call my dad, and he says he'll come and get me. So at this time, I was feeling like my arms and stuff, my arms and my legs, my stomach and my head were starting to hurt, but they were already hurting, but just not as much as it was there. So then I walked back down to the lunchroom to go eat and shit like that, but I didn't feel like it, so I didn't eat. And then I go up, and I go back to the office, and she's like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, my dad's gonna come and pick me up. She's like, oh. She's like, okay, so you're gonna need to sign yourself out and all that crap. So then I did that, and a little while later my mom comes and gets me. So after that, my mom comes and gets me or whatever. She's like, I'm here to get Matthew. And it's like, okay. It's like, Matthew, you sick or something like that? And she didn't ask me that before. And I'm like, yeah, I am actually. And she's like, oh, you're supposed to go to the nurse and stuff like that. And she started being a bitch about it. And I didn't know this stuff, so bleh. And neither did my mom, because this is all new to us and crap like that, because we still haven't figured everything out. So anyways, yeah. So, anyways, she's like, we can't let you go, whatever, or something like that. She's like, Matthew, I don't understand what's going on with you today. And I'm like, Jesus, bitch. I'm like, next time you're smoking your shit, maybe you should open a window or something. But I didn't really say that, if all you would know that. And so anyways, there I am. And I freaking had to go back to the nurse's office with my mom, and they take my temperature and all that crap. And luckily, I had a 99 point something degree temperature, so they allowed me to go home finally. But it kind of pissed me off because they were being such bitches about it. I'm like, wow. I'm like, you don't understand that I want to use a phone. You don't understand that I'm pale as fuck. Look like I'm about to pass out. You think I look okay? No. So anyways, yeah. What other things? Back in 6th grade, I was at a different school, and it was my birthday party thing that we were doing at school, and it was a week before we were going to head up to on vacation and stuff. Like, we've never had a vacation before, because we had a restaurant. We always had to work. So anyways, that day, this kid, Ben, came up and, like, kicked me or whatever. Because at this time, we used to pull up, but now we're, like, friends and stuff. But anyways, he came up and kicked me, and I told him to go fuck himself. And he came by and pushed me. And then I told him to go fuck himself, and then he came up and kicked me. And two of the teachers saw, and they went and got Ben, and they talked to him, and he said that I told him to go fuck himself. So anyways, the teacher made me come out of, not the closet, blah blah blah, because I'm not gay, but she told me that she asked me if I had told him to go F himself, and I'm like, yeah, I did. And she's like, okay, you two are going to the office. So anyways, we go down to the office and we apologize. We're like, alright, we're cool. And she's like, I don't care. It's like, blah, blah, blah. And she got all pissed about it. She's like, you guys are lucky the principal and shit aren't here. So then, like, we walk all the way back upstairs and crap. So I almost got very in trouble that day because it was the weekend and it was spring break, and I didn't want to get anything, like, in trouble or anything. But, like, yeah. What else? Alright, another short story is that when I was back in 5th grade, we had the substitute that really hated me because of my brother, because he was passing notes around saying, it's like, do you think this teacher sucks, whatever, because I'm not going to say her name, but, do you think this teacher sucks, to his friend or whatever, or something like that. No, it was like, she was an old bat, and, like, she caught that one, and she, like, gave my brother, like, detention and all that crap, and, like, my brother, it's like, the reason why most of the teachers would hate me and my other siblings and stuff is because of my brother, because he's the oldest one. So what would happen is, like, she would always give me shit about something my brother did. So, like, when, like, it was snack time or whatever like that, everybody would get, like, 2 or 3 cupfuls of animal crackers and shit like that. But no, I would only get about, like, a quarter to half a cup, which really pissed me off. Then this other time, I was getting pushed from behind. My friend Jacob thought that he told us to stop pushing or whatever, and, like, she stops me and tells me don't push, and I turn around and tell her, I'm like, I didn't fucking do it, you bitch. She didn't hear me apparently, so then I just walked away. So then before I got yelled at, and it was funny, because, like, me and my friend Joseph were starting to laugh about it, and everybody's like, what? I'm like, I just called her a fucking bitch, and she didn't even care. Like, holy shit. And it was funny. And what else? I probably have enough time for one more, at least in this recording, but, fuck. I'm trying to think of one, but I don't know. Oh yeah. Well, coming to this new school for the first time, everybody thought I was Michael. But obviously I'm not. I'm Matthew or Matt, whatever. And all the teachers and stuff thought I was like Michael and crap like that, because teachers are the only ones that really got it right, except for my history teacher. She thought I was Michael, and then she thought I was Robert. So I was going through about, like, 1/4 being called Michael and Robert. And that was kind of confusing, because the teacher would be like, Robert, whatever, and I would not be paying attention, whatever. And then, like, she would come over, she's like, Robert, and I'm like, what? She's like, pay attention. I'm like, but my name's not Robert. So it took her until I had her for my, like, block or whatever as you call it, but it was Pride for Us, that she found out that my name was Matt, so it was kind of funny. So anyways, that's the end. Post your stories in the thing.